What's up, Pan Dudes? Welcome back to the Church of Pendology. Peter Von Panda here. Ordered this Apple Watch Band adapter on eBay. You can find these all over. I know there's a couple companies like Adapt and some other ones that are trying to make some high-end watch band adapters of different and varying designs, but this is already available. I don't even have my Apple Watch yet, so there's going to be a follow-up video showing with it installed. But I wanted to show you, because I took a little peek at what comes with it, and I wanted to give you a preview. This one is for the 42mm Apple Watch case, which I've got on order. It does come with this magnetic a screwdriver here, so that's cool because there are little tiny screws to put this sucker together. Sorry, my hands are a little rough. I worked on some hardware today, so they're kind of cut up a little bit. They have a little blue Loctite on them, which is nice, so don't lose those suckers. It's kind of nice that there are 4 of them because there are going to be 2 for each band. So you're going to want to make sure you hold on to those because they don't send you any extras. And then there are 2 of the watch band slides that slide into the slot. There are spring-loaded little plastic detents here, and you can see that it goes in here. It'll push as it slides into the Apple Watch. It'll push this little metal end up, the little tab into the slot. Hopefully, hold it in place. I'm hoping those are all, they're just little black plastic. Hopefully it'll be a nice tight fit. The shape looks right. This isn't polished. It's kind of roughed up a little bit, but so it'll match your stainless case. I think there was also a version for black if you got the black anodized, but there wasn't one, at least I didn't see, that's for the brushed aluminum. What I think you can do is take maybe some 300 or 500 grit sandpaper and just kind of give it a couple sweeps to scuff that up a little bit to match your aluminum sport watch if you want to, but it's not probably a huge deal. The other thing I'll mention here is that you have to kind of assemble these things with 2 little arms. So they're kind of smart about the way they do it, but there's probably some opportunity to improve it. So there is kind of this little telescoping sleeve that they fit into, and they have arms that bend down. So what you would do is you take your aftermarket band, your standard watch band, and put it in there before you attach it to the Apple Watch. Now, what I found is that this is a 24mm watch band, and this bar is actually a little bit bigger than kind of most spring bars. So in some cases, it's going to be a pretty tight fit. And what I wasn't able to get it in here yet, so I was going to use one of those little screwdrivers and kind of open the hole on the watch band up. Here's a 22mm, and my problem with that is you have a lot of real estate on the bar with this on here left. So it's going to kind of slide up and down a couple of millimeters. The 24 is much closer. I'll try to just show you here that is going to be the right size. So if you don't like wearing a 24mm watch band, this is going to be a little bit of a problem for you, because unlike normal spring bars, which kind of fit between 2 lugs, and the watch band gets braced in place, and doesn't slide up and down. This does not have anything that stops the watch band from sliding all the way up to each of the lugs. So you're going to want to try to use the widest watch band possible. 22 is probably going to be the smallest you're going to want to use. 24 is anything above bigger than 24 is not going to fit. So 22, 23, 24 millimeters. Long story short, use that. Now, the other thing I've noticed is that while the machine quality is very good, it's actually a little, they kind of err on the side of too big. And I'll put these together. I've kind of squeezed them together, and it's going to be a little hard to see here, but it is just a little, these bars end up, when you put them together, just being a few thousandths of an inch too long. And so I can't just drop these bars into the holes here like you would think. You can see I'm not moving them. Sorry, my nails are so ugly, dudes. But, it's just a little too wide. Now, you have a couple of options. You could take pliers and try to compress these just a little bit and go beep. But what I'm going to do is just try to use, instead of a file, maybe probably just an emery board because it's so close, and just sand this down a little bit on an emery board. and just kind of try to work off a thousandth of an inch at a time until it fits. And the reason I don't want to use pliers to compress these or to bend these in is because you're going to end up putting these in to the bar like this, curved edge out, and then you're going to use a screw and screw it in. It's a kind of a lot of work to get an aftermarket watch band on there, but it's what you've got to do, to be honest. So you're going to put the watch band on, you're going to put these in here, you're going to put the 2 screws on there. You may want to order, if you're going to change your watch band a lot, you may want to order a little more additional Loctite, blue Loctite preferably, which is the medium Loctite, because you don't want these things backing out and getting lost, and or backing out and scratching the inside of your Apple Watch. So, you know, a really nice early entry into allowing you to choose any Apple Watch band that you want. And I'm actually going to use this Horween leather watch band with my Apple Watch when I get it, because I ordered the Sport with the brushed aluminum finish. So I kind of like that it's going to look more like a field watch, and going to kind of give it a little more casual, rustic look. So hopefully it'll look a little different than the other Apple Watches, but I'm going to scuff up this outer area and get these and sand these down to fit. So the Apple Watch adapters, you can find them regularly on eBay. I want to say they are in the $25–$30 range. I'll see if I can find you a link for Amazon or something and put it up there. So far I'm pretty happy because it looks like it should fit, but we will get a final verdict when my Apple Watch arrives and we get this installed. So hopefully that's a short video saying thumbs up, works awesome, but if it's a thumbs down, sucks, I'll let you know that too. Peter Von Panda, out.